Hi, I am your host and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to show you a horror story titled as The Harvesters of Despair. Now start. In the desolate town of Hollowbrook, nestled deep within a remote desert, the arrival of aliens was not met with fear but with anticipation. For generations, the town had suffered from a curse, a plague of endless sorrow that had drained the happiness from its inhabitants. They believed the aliens were their last hope for salvation. The aliens arrived in a colossal spaceship that blotted out the sun. They were unlike any extraterrestrial being seen before, tall, graceful, with skin as black as obsidian and eyes that shimmered with an otherworldly light. The town's desperate residents welcomed them with open arms, believing they could finally be free from their perpetual misery. Underneath the benevolent facade, however, the aliens harbored a sinister agenda. They were not here to save humanity, they were here to harvest despair. Their advanced technology allowed them to extract and consume the raw emotions of sorrow and misery, feeding off the town's collective suffering. As the days passed, the town's despair deepened, and the residents grew weaker and more despondent. The aliens' true nature began to reveal itself, but it was too late. The townsfolk were ensnared in a web of hopelessness, unable to resist the relentless pull of their own misery. Amelia, a young woman with a heart full of hope, refused to surrender to despair. She had lost her family to the curse and was determined to break free from its grip. With the help of a mysterious artifact passed down through her family, she uncovered a hidden truth: the aliens' vulnerability. Armed with this knowledge, Amelia confronted the aliens as they prepared for their final harvest. She faced the alien leader, a regal figure with eyes that betrayed a hint of sadness beneath their inscrutable exterior. Amelia used the artifact's power to disrupt the aliens' energy harvesting process, causing them immense pain. In their agony, the aliens released the stolen despair, which flooded the town like a tidal wave. The curse that had plagued Hollowbrook for generations was shattered, and the town's residents felt emotions they hadn't experienced in years: joy, hope, and love. The aliens, weakened and defeated, retreated to their spaceship and left Hollowbrook behind. The town, once shrouded in sorrow, began to heal. Amelia had broken the curse, but the cost had been high. She carried the weight of the despair she had forced the aliens to release, a heavy burden that would haunt her for the rest of her days. In the end, Hollowbrook's encounter with aliens had brought both tragedy and redemption. The town had been saved from the endless cycle of despair, but at a profound cost. And as the sun once again shone brightly over Hollowbrook, the townsfolk vowed to cherish the happiness they had regained, knowing that the darkness of the universe could come knocking at their door again someday. This story combines elements of hope, despair, and sacrifice in the face of an alien threat, with a focus on one individual's determination to break free from a curse that had plagued her town for generations. Thanks for watching.